Good morning. Let's get started. Down with your feet a little bit wider than your shoulders. Lift up your arms and then just drop them. So today's class, we're going to be nourishing the earth element. And the earth element is our stomach and our spleen, where we digest our food, but also digest our emotions. So the earth element, when it's kind of out of balance, it's when we kind of have excessive worry. So we can sort of calm that excessive worry with a grounding to the earth and a trust. So you're gonna, as you do this, drop your arms and have a little bounce to your knees, releasing tension and tightness in your shoulders. We're going to do the same movement. This time, have one hand in front and one hand behind. Maybe breathe into your nose and out your mouth, releasing tension and tightness between your shoulder blades. Feeling your feet rooted to the earth. The same kind of idea, but this time you're going to float your palms up towards the heavens. Turn your palms to the earth. Let them go down. So that's the arms. Now you could just stop with this or do a little bounce. And you can notice the difference if you breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. But these are releasing. And when you release, it really, I find, really helps to breathe out through your mouth. So in through your nose. Let's do 3 more. And slow it down. And put your 3 fingers, you got your 3 fingers, and you're going to bring them right to your navel. The reason that is because when we find acupressure points, we use our fingers, our body. So at the end of your 3 fingers is a little point. So it's right on that's an inch or so from your navel. Give a rub. This is stomach 25, Tianshu. I think I have that right. Great point for nourishing our digestive system. So give a little rub with all your fingertips. Now put your fist there, and we'll do the bear rubs with their belly. We're giving a massage. So as you move, your little bear paws are massaging your stomach, which is on your left hand side below your ribs, and your spleen, which is skinny, starts on your left side and wraps around to the back. As the bear rubs her belly, giving a rub to our internal organs, but also to that Tianshu, that special point, special acupressure point, stomach 25. And let's go back the other way. Going into kind of how big of a circle to do, how much pressure. Put your bare paws to put onto your belly. And then slow it down. Now find that point again, right? 3 finger widths to the end. Give a little rub. This next movement is called fold the qua. The qua is right here, kind of as you glide your hips back. That's you're folding your qua. Fold the qua to nourish Tianshu, which is this point. So it sounds much more complicated than it is. So inhale, bring in energy. Now you're going to glide your hips back as you kind of push that point, right, it back towards your spine and do a forward fold. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, roll up. And that's the whole movement. So inhale, gather. Exhale as you kind of push that point toward your spine as you fold, gliding your hips back, which is folding your paw. Release. Take a breath in. So, folding the qua and nourishing Tianshu. So bring in what serves you. Good inhale. Exhale as you push your belly toward your spine. Release as you forward fold and roll up. So at the pace that works for you today, gather that energy and nourish. Inhaling as you pull that energy into your belly and your stomach and your spleen. Exhaling as you bringing attention to your stomach, spleen. Let's do 2 more. Gathering a golden light, bringing it in to our belly, bringing that Tianshu point to our spine, releasing our head, neck, and shoulders, and then roll up. And then with your hands on your belly, take a slow breath in as your belly moves into your spine. As your belly moves into your hands. And exhale out. Taking a slow breath in. As you exhale, sending that energy down your legs, out your feet, and really rooting to the earth. Just invite your feet to just merge. Just imagine your toes widening, your feet just sinking. Invite your tailbone to soften. Picture a thread of white light at the top of your head, just gently lifting you up to the heavens. Turn your awareness inside your body and just notice. Then opening up your eyes, just do a little bit neck spiral as if your nose is on a pane of glass, starting with a tiny circle, and little by little of your spiral get bigger and bigger. Softening your jaw as you do this. Softening your pelvic floor. When you get to the circle that is kind of as big as feels right today, try 3 at this size. Thank you, Joyce. And then let's do 3. The biggest circles for you today. The other direction. And then with softness and ease, gradually reduce as you spiral your nose smaller and smaller. And then slow it down. And then bring your feet close together. Bring your hands kind of low, down below your belly. As you take a breath in, turn your chin over your shoulder. Now as you're still breathing in, twist so that your shoulder moves back. Now as you pause in your breath, tighten your glutes and lean back, listening to your body. And take a peek at your heels. And then as you exhale, come back. Turn back to eliminate all fatigue and illness. So inhale, chin over shoulder, shoulder rotates, tighten your glutes, and lean. Taking a peek or close enough, and come back. So I have the pleasure of doing Qigong right on the shores of our lake with this big gang of people in their early 20s. They're loving Qigong. And believe it or not, this is like their favorite move. They love this one. So inhale as you turn your chin over your shoulder, rotate your shoulder, grab your glutes, and exhale the center. So a little bit risk on my part to try to share this class from outside. It's just a beautiful day. It is the earth element after all. So I'm hearing something going down below the hill I'm on. Let's hope it doesn't persist. I apologize if it's annoying to you. Let's do one more to each side. And come back to center. And then standing with your feet a little wider. Let's do a turn. I don't even know what that sound is. I don't know if you hear it, but it sounds like it could take a while. So, this is what we normally do, right? We knock on our kidneys. So this time, what happens if you knock right on that point, right outside your navel, right, that Tianshu stomach 25. And then your other hand will probably be knocking, mine is, right there on bladder 23. Two great acupressure points for our health and wellness. Feeling your feet rooted. Feeling the crown of your head lifting in the heavens. Not noticing a low motor down in the distance. And then slow it down. And then standing with your feet pretty wide. Your hands on your thighs. Shift your weight to one side. Now leading with your hips, then your ribs, then your shoulders, then your head. To move the body like a river. So shifting your weight, letting your head come last. Playing around with kind of how far over you feel like being today. Or maybe how upright. Writing each vertebrae in your spine to move with fluidity and ease. So then, in the same stance, let your arms hang and let them just swing as you shift your weight from side to side. It's like a pendulum, right? And then maybe looking up at that hand or not, releasing tension and tightness in your upper back. And slow it down. Now your arms are kind of hanging, right? So take your hands and put them on your kneecap. Now go down right below your kneecap and go over just a little bit, maybe the width of your finger, and feel around for a place that's tender. So this is, some people say, is the most important acupressure point for health and wellness. Stomach 36, 3-mile point. So just give a rub. Find the spot that's a little bit indentation and a little tender. And then I'm going to try, how's that? A little tender. Just give a massage on that point. 3-mile point. The thought is if you've been running 3 miles and you need a boost, rub this point. It's a great point, maybe to rub every day. So then forward fold all the way. And relax your head, your neck, your shoulders, and your lower back. And then roll up. And then bringing one foot in front and the other back. The staggered stance. You're going to shift your weight from front to back. And as you shift your weight forward, your opposite arm comes up. And then as you shift your weight back, it's kind of like you're walking. And this is bear sways. Great movement with the earth. So keeping your feet sending roots to the heart of the earth. Noticing as you twist, we're also giving some nice attention to our stomach and our spleen, helping our digestion. My favorite part about the stomach, Chinese medicine, is it helps us digest our emotions. Inhaling as you open and then exhaling as you shift your weight forward. Always listening as you shift your weight back. Let your knee to go over your pinky toe. And then, of course, always playing around with the speed, right? So what happens if it's kind of slow and luxurious? Or maybe it feels better to just like be this super active bear. Just tune in and trust. And then slow down. So shift to the other weight. So whatever leg is forward, the other arm comes up. I'm on a little bit of a hill, which makes it actually kind of more entertaining for me. So Opening as you inhale and then closing. Listening to your knees. So bear sways. So connecting to your inner bear, right? That confidence, that trust that you are always safe, right? All is well. Because you're a bear. So trust in your inner bear. Let's do 2 more. And then we're going to go back to that staggered stance on the other side. Same idea, we're shifting weight forward and back. Bring your palms toward each other. You're going to be making, this is called the prayer wheel. And then in the exhale, release what no longer serves you. So bring in that confidence and trust. And release any of that excess worry, and tension and tightness. Now this one, obviously, is a movement to really tap into that effortless effort. That Wu Wei. Releasing what no longer serves you and bringing in that golden light and bathing your stomach and your spleen. So let's do 1 more. Then we'll shift which arm is front. And then whatever sounds are all around you, how to tap into this is obviously everything I say is I'm talking to myself, right? So as I tap into the feeling of the grass under my feet and the breeze on my face and the birds surrounding, invite your body, that sort of deep relaxation that can happen when we are just absolutely present. And kind of enjoying the sway of your body as you shift forward and back. Maybe even noticing the space between your hands, right? Noticing that sort of each hand is like a magnetism or some sort of something as we kind of enjoy the feeling of our chi. And then let's slow down. And then with your one hand right by your ear, and the one by your ear is going to face up to the heavens. The other hand right by, kind of underneath your ribs. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, push your palms apart as your top hand connects to that expansive energy of the heavens. Your bottom hand connects to that nourishing energy of the earth. And then when, so exhale as you sink into the earth, and then gather. My name is Between Heaven and Earth. My favorite name is Two Hands Lift to Nourish the Stomach and the Spleen. So, gathering that energy and then sinking into the earth. So this next time, as you sink, whatever arm is high, twist for that arm. And then as you come back, windmill. So connect to heaven and earth. Twist as your feet are grounded to the crown of your head is lifting up. As you connect to heaven and earth. As you're twisting, paying attention to your stomach and your spleen. Oh, I think I forgot to turn. So shift, twist, and change. Sinking, connecting twisting. When we come back. As we invite balance and harmony to the earth element. Let's do one more to each side. Sinking, twisting, connecting to the energy of the heavens with your hand facing the heavens and connecting to the energy of the earth. Twisting. And come back. Just do a little shaking, feeling your feet. Maybe it feels right to lift your heels up, giving a little bounce, giving your bones some love. And in through your nose and out your mouth with a contented sigh. Ah. And slow it down. And stand with your feet pretty wide. Bring your hands over to the right. And you're going to shift your weight as you come down. And then shift your weight back. So making waves. Such a fun earth element, right? So keeping your feet rooted. Letting your palms facing the earth. Connecting to that yin nourishment. Always available to us. Maybe taking a breath in and exhaling as you shift your weight, or maybe not. Just listen to what breathing feels best right now. You're going to take the same idea. This time you're going to shift your weight, but let your palms face the earth as you make an infinity sign. And we're shifting into merge with the infinity. So as your feet merge with the earth, let your palms also merge. So shifting your weight, making this 8 or infinity. Now take that same movement, but now we're going to bring it up toward our heart, and we'll come back a little bit behind us. So, an opportunity to let our palms and our feet connect to the energy below us, but also the energy all around us. Bringing it in, releasing what no longer serves us, but bringing in what does nourish us and balance us. Also, expansiveness of the heavens, shifting our weight. Now we'll come back down to our heart center, going behind, maybe slowing it down to sort of twist and turn, and then shifting back to merging with the ether. And taking the same movement, let one hand gather the energy and bring it in. So then the other hand's going to gather and bring it in. It's the same idea. This time, kind of invite your hips to be making the figure 8. So you're going to make a circle and then a circle. And again, just gather the chi and nourish the stomach and the spleen. To do this movement, put your awareness back to that spot down below our knee and over, right stomach 36. And notice as you shift, just invite stimulation, support of that acupressure point, 3 mile point. Right as you shift and bend. See how it feels different to do the same movement. Bringing that energy in. But now let's bring it to that point right on the outside of our navel. Stomach 25. Tianshu. And then slow it down. Bring your hands back to that spot on either side of your navel. Do one more bear rubs your belly. Bear rubs their belly the other direction. And then bringing your hands on your lower belly. Bring your feet close together. Close your eyes. And just root to the heart of the earth. And let your body just rock and sway. Just like you're one of these trees with the branches effortlessly moving in the breeze. And then gliding your hands up to your heart center. Give a little rub. A little bow to your head. And give gratitude for all that you have. And give gratitude for all that you have. And share some of this energy we've been cultivating with someone that could use it. And thank you for joining me.